I'm ready. Yeah, you do yours first.
What's that?
I say you can do yours first.
Alright, ready?
Yep. All right, Giants, not bad. Rams, better. Lions,
Oh, I'll go with the Rams.
fair. So Titans, Chargers, Jags. I'm gonna go Chargers. That's such a whack color jersey.
Alright, so are you the powder blue?
No, I'm all white. If you want, I can go powder blue. I can go to this one if you want.
Alright, yeah, whatever.
Why? Do you
Because
want
I don't
those
know how
ones?
to... No, I wanted the yellow ones, but I don't
Just
understand
keep
where you
keep
go.
searching. There you go.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, we can run that.
Alright, you can go have whatever ones you want then. Oh! Oh, no.
What?
I forgot to set my playbook.
Well, we can back out. Do you want to back out?
No,
We can
I'm
back
gonna
out,
stick
dog.
with
It's not
this.
gonna.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Do we want to do rules?
The City
Just
of
mainly
Angels
fourth down
showing it can
rules?
be loud and raucous.
Yeah.
This was the scene
What do you
a
want to
moment
do?
ago as the home squad emerged
Just,
from the tunnel. They're ready for
like
football
how we do it in
and
the
ready
league
to
for
watch
fourth
their
down.
Fourth
Rams
and
do
2.
battle with the Los Angeles
If
Chargers.
anything past fourth, so 4th and 3, you can't go for it, and then other than that, you can go for it whenever you want, and then you get one free one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 120. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Hey, Shell. 49. 49 to Mike. 49. Hey, Charlie. 65. 65.
Now Goff on first down. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Listen. 58, Mike. Hey, Wahoo! 58,
Throwing on second down. Goff. And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options.
Could only gave you like a yard or
on
two.
that
But...
play. And, who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
3 down. 16. Ric Flair. Protein spill. 2 for 13. Check. Hey, orbit.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And tight
stuck on my
coverage
lineman.
there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely planned on it, but I was hoping you were
How did we do on third down?
expecting the blitz and backed out of it.
This one.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Despite the blitz, still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
He's not going to get me. Hey, 79! 79!
Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to that spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Watch the slant. Left, left, left. Left to right. Big gap. Switch.
Back to it after the pick 6. Rivers finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
I don't know why that one dude didn't go back.
Mike Williams,
he blitzed.
78
yeah,
I thought you did a corner blitz and keep blitz.
Take the lead with the extra point.
I just watched the play. I seen it. You were in cover 3. Yeah, I don't know why he blitzed.
Nothing to correct at all. You got it
And
down pat.
I didn't
And
make it
remember
to where
as a
he blitzed
player,
neither. Like, you know,
I'd be in
like for the
practice
opposite.
Yeah, like the hot route thing. Yeah, I don't know.
All I did was play the
from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
play the back, like the triangle down, triangle up thing, and then
he
I
just
made him
kept
do
going
the out
all the
route.
way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
It is weird, though.
Pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah. Not just that, if you were in cover 3, like, where's your deep safety at?
Ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren.
I mean, both
they
sides
punted
sat
last
there
time
and
they had it.
looked
What
at
steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
I don't know how you got over there like
Beast
that.
mode.
You got caught.
Win first down.
Like, you got stuck
make
in
5,
between
6, 7
someone.
yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Thrown across
Come
his
on,
body, and
dude.
it's
Like, look at your
intercepted.
fucking quarterback
Rashawn
over there just
Jenkins
hugging
picks
him.
it off, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's Rivers. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
An hour and a half later after I switch on him.
I did hear the hit stick, though. The hit stick was pretty funny.
Yeah, I just pressed the fucking button. I hit circle triangle as I cut down.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball.
Bro, this coverage was so messed up. I flipped the play to try to make it better. That dude who was supposed to cover him was on the other side of the field. I tried flipping it so he'd go over there, and he never did. Stupid, bro.
As his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Well, at least we both got
the real
fucked
key
on
is to
play.
stopping a good passing attack.
You tell me.
Being able to tackle
One day.
as soon as the guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your
I get
defense
one
in a
part
big
where I
time
want it, and
stressful
then the other part I
position.
fuck up.
Rack yardage.
Well, the accuracy is the only thing that you really need.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tackle and see what
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Oh, that's worse.
Look at this. Middle of the field.
I'm fucking
away. And he will score. Touchdown.
Phillip, that's where you throw that ball. I don't know if he got hit or what, bro.
He's trying to throw it to the deeper guy, or like
No, that was the one cutting across.
The athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field.
There you go.
I made
they play on
one.
defense.
Bro, I want to slam my controller
That was a
for
kicker.
that.
You got to remember that.
Come on.
Yeah, he must have got hit.
I don't know what happened.
Zerline connects.
I seen it. I looked down and it said pressure inaccurate. But like,
So they'll get
bro,
another
10
shot
yards.
on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, for all that, it should
taken
have
in
been
the
a lot
end
shorter.
zone.
Yeah. That's just retarded.
And he's
man.
up past the 20
I mean,
to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Now, points certainly not at a premium here. They give them a gain of 38. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Rivers now already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. It's first and 10. Rivers. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
Yeah, I agree. I was about to get smacked.
And
I'm going to
inside
get
the
a shot.
20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody Oh, he he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. Throwing Rivers. To the
58, man. You got to jump up.
I thought he was actually going to pick it, but he didn't.
Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
One man in the backfield. That's Gordon. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Easy.
3rd and goal for Rivers. Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. This just a 24-yard attempt. Badgley able to punch this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. Now a first down throw. Gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so because of the number.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Fucking Gurley, I don't understand why.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
He gives me the option to, like, make him go left or right.
Nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out.
Didn't let him go left or right.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now left side on the swing pass. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
12. 58, exit. You don't want nothing.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Escaping the pressure.
Too slow. I was going to run. I had it wide open. I had the touchdown.
That one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A toss play. Gordon.
Oh, it didn't give me that guy that was right. Oh, my God. Why would it give me one on the far end and not the one that was right in front of you? And then to make matters worse, the dude fucking hits him in the back of the leg to make him slow down.
Well, what's wild is I was like, God damn it. I thought he was going to get him for a block in the back. Swear to God. I seen it. I was like, man, who hit him from the back?
End result, touchdown.
And they didn't call it.
Yeah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, it's gone. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now gone. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, watch it, watch it. Tighten up.
To the air again, gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Came way too
has it complete.
God, you're so stupid.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Well, this
God,
is how you
I had
shake
that
the thoughts of that interception
cornerback
on the
over
last
there
drive.
so far back, too, and all he had to do was stay there.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when.
Yeah, they don't do very well.
I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it.
Sometimes
just
pretty
figure there's something
frustrating.
wrong with the football.
Gone. And for the 3rd time,
I don't understand. Like, you're not allowed to bump after 10 yards.
Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say,
no
on
flag
the surface, you would think Houston.
None whatsoever.
They have the quarterback as well, Deshaun Watson, that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd down, Rivers.
Oh, good catch, Allen.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. To 10. Touchdown, LA.
That's
Phillip
like
Rivers
go
with his
last
third
and
touchdown pass of the game. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans.
Why is he going to hold his hands out there like that?
Wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
No, I just want to see next guy that you throw to. If there's a guy on him and gets ready to hit him like that, you better drop.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
I don't understand
this
that.
one's
I can see if he was like in front of him, right there with him or something.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Literally caught it and then just didn't know what to do.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's go, let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Go, 12. Let's go.
The final shot before break here. Goff looking deep downfield. And now here's another interception.
Yeah, he didn't go for that at all.
Picked off at the 21.
Pick aggressive.
So
You go up and jump.
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the
Go,
football.
Keenan.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing, Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted.
I don't even know how he intercepted that.
I don't even think both of those, like the one pick you just threw didn't make sense. The receiver didn't go for it. Mine, like, what?
Well, Charles, while we have a second, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's
I thought I got
twice
sacked
in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8. And my goodness,
Jason.
Another interception.
I had no one else open.
I know, that's why I thought you were going to throw it to him. That's why I jumped it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Following the interception here.
I couldn't block a tight end. I knew you were doing it. I just couldn't block it.
Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume.
More room to allow me more yards.
So quickly, Charles, what could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the block.
Pressure gets to him again. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Yeah.
So when
Trust me, well aware of who that guy is.
And you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's got a man. That's
Good
Keenan
catch.
An incredible play. They do
I
have
hit triangle to jump up, and this dude's like, nah, I'm just waiting for him to catch it.
4th down.
My guys just
I
don't
think
jump.
everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a 1st down.
Like, you shouldn't even have had that one either, and you just don't jump.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Chunk.
Some collective exhales.
I don't know how you
over
didn't hit
there
that
on
hit stick,
the
though.
sideline.
That's
A
kinda-
big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Okay.
Huh?
you were quiet. I was making sure you didn't smack Jen around.
To throw is Rivers. This is going to be intercepted.
So I did hit triangle meaning to catch
I thought you
but
picked it off the
And a
beginning.
turnover there
I
as
accidentally
his
hit the
guys
back
will get the
stick,
football
so I was
back.
surprised he even caught
Well,
that.
this is a
That's
good window right here,
wild,
partner,
though.
to wish happy holidays to everybody out there in Madden land, and happy holidays to you and yours
The
as
same
well.
to you. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, however you celebrate the holiday season.
Yeah, by the way, speaking of, what is your favorite holiday song? Because I know in the elevator on the way up, we heard Feliz Navidad, and you went into the fetal position.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I feel bad about that.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
You know, it's crazy.
That's
still double
Thomas
team
Davis
him.
on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
I'll cover it all.
Hey, Foxtrot.
49, guys. Mike, what you think?
All right.
To try again after the sack. Goff, open man, Higbee.
I did
the
cover it a
tight
lot.
end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception
Triangle.
last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Oh, that's what it was.
Goff on 3rd down.
Oh, you can get rid of it and throw an interception, but I can't get rid of it.
Oh, come on. You know Phillips a little bit better than Goff.
Let's adopt
I'm not saying a lie.
He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Not about getting rid of the ball, they're
Interception early,
saying.
now a sack. But he just needs a
Debatable.
touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Punt team
Where
on
it
now as this
goes.
one's sent away.
Fair.
Story.
This is brought in at the 21. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
Oh, I still got to go.
And it'll be
this stupid
Charger
thing, right?
football here as they take over.
What thing?
My one formation. Back in there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this
If it makes you feel any better, I did hit circle. I did actually hit circle.
They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Because I would have been mad too. But I did hit circle.
First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a toss right side. It's Gordon. And an alley to run. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Hello, whoever said hello.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, I'm just running.
Good read.
Picked off by the former Charger, Eric Weddle.
You got a safety.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm gonna watch. Don't make a play.
He shouldn't even have came out. He just got up and went forward. I was trying to cut back.
And then back. That's a safety,
the best
bro.
part is that they made their own break.
Because I know you broke a tackle and went back, but you got tackled in the end zone. That's a safety.
I know. Like I said, it should have been a safety, but I don't know why the fuck he even got up to go forward.
Yeah, I don't either.
They really couldn't get anything going.
I seriously sat my controller down because I was like, oh, he's getting tagged.
Which means you're going to lose
and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, what is he doing?
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
That's because it was me, dog.
A few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
Beast mode.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is gone.
That was slow, by the way.
Triangle. That's why he got it with an aggressive catch.
It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football.
I legit hit triangle, but
it
like hit square at the same time.
The Rams on third
if you look at like if
for 3 to this point, they could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Gone.
What?
And that will be incomplete. Just nothing there again.
I don't know why he threw it that far.
I don't either. It said inaccurate. I think he had a lot of pressure. Why didn't he pick that? That was like that one that I threw that your defender just threw it to the ground.
Being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Motion. Super one. Hey, Echo.
The Rams going for it on 4th.
Oh my God! I put someone man covered on him. Davis was man covered on him, and he just stood there. Look at it, just stood there.
He looks like my
reason not to try it there.
Maybe he forgot he had a blue jersey instead of.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Under pressure here.
He said Hutton got me on my line. I was pretty salty about that.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Thomas Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm gonna fuck number 12 up.
All right.
Yeah, I am.
66.
Can you go anywhere? Oh, you can. That's cool.
Bravo.
All right, go hot now.
After the sack on 1st down. Off, being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down.
I'm trying to strip him.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds.
I went to hit R1. I noticed I didn't have my icon.
Nowhere to go down.
Yeah. Was that the running back? Did you where you were about to throw a pick?
Yeah.
Because I read it. I went back.
Yeah, but I just went like I'm panicked because I thought I was about to get hit.
37-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. Second down.
Hang on to it.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Goff now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Oh, I can't change my camera view. That sucks.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Makes you feel any better? I couldn't.
And the reinforcements come in as
my dude who was covering one of your receivers was in the center of the field.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense along the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
Like right when he broke that tackle, I held an R1.
Changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Let's go, Bosa.
And picked up by the Chargers. And this one will be returned to right around
you
the 30.
thought I was going to drop back in coverage.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely.
No.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Missed, I probably would have
That'll bring up second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again. Rivers. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I knew you were going to run it. I knew you were going to do it.
Now it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah,
2 linemen just staring at Donald.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Watch my 2 linemen.
I remember when I was a kid,
They
all
get
I
to be
wanted was a
just
nickel so I could get that
61 just
soda
standing.
down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
That man was like 3 inches taller.
Was frustrated. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And now here is another interception.
I don't know how you're
picked up by Thomas Davis. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. It's a 1st down and more for Gordon.
So 26 cuts under like that?
Melvin Gordon. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
The guy has an angle on you, and yeah, he's just going to cut underneath. Wow.
I'm not sure how that even happened, but I'm not mad at it.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
he did a truck stick instead of trying to do.
Makes feeling better.
I'm glad he did the truck stick
and really
instead
being
of
firm with his team.
Had
one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing again on second down. Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Goff.
Yo, I'm so tired of
He gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. On first down, Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Goff. Going for it all.
My dude just stood there. He didn't move.
Good protection that
I'm not going to
time,
get pass interference. He just stood there like his feet were in cement. Oh.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Zoo. 31's the mic. Watch the pass. 31's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. 31.
Throwing again is gone. And my goodness, another interception.
How long he gets
picked up by Thomas Davis. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. With that interception,
that is utterly like annoying.
That nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks
completely
ever.
Annoying that you have to get stuck on the dude.
Oh, I thought you were going to get sucked in a little too much.
2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
I got to go take a shit.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of